COVID booster shots are now approved for any adult who wants one. The CDC gave final approval just more than an hour ago.
Local 5's Larissa Leone joins us in the studio with what booster expansion means ahead of the holidays.
Health experts want you to know boosters work. They're seeing a significant reduction in hospitalizations with people who have their COVID boosters. A pharmacist I spoke with says only about 1 or 2% of COVID patients in the hospital have their booster, meaning it's efficient at keeping people out.
Both doses, you got you about 95% immunity. And we're seeing that each month we lose about 5% of that. So over about a 6-month period, you lose about 30% of your immunity, which gets you down in the 60% range. And we're finding those where we're seeing the breakthrough cases in COVID. As you probably heard, some of your friends or neighbors have gotten COVID and they've been vaccinated with 2 vaccines. So it's vitally important to get that 3rd vaccine to push you back up to over that 90% immunity rate.
Now, this booster may not be the last shot needed to prevent COVID-19. John Forbes says the FDA may have plans for additional boosters in the months to come.
Right now, the FDA is studying that and trying to determine if there will be needed of more boosters in the future. Right now, I would say the booster, the 3rd booster you're getting, will probably get us through the end of hopefully next spring or into the summer months. But it is possible that for the next year or two, we will need a booster about every 6 months to make sure that we can reduce the risk of contracting COVID.
Keep in mind, if you decide to get a booster, you don't have to get the same brand as your original shots. Both the FDA and CDC have signed off on mixing and matching. So if you got Moderna the first time, you can get Pfizer and vice versa. Those with Johnson & Johnson vaccinations can also get the booster. Mercy One is just one location offering booster shots to all adults. Patients, here's what they need to know. If you're waiting to get a booster, Mercy One would like you to contact your primary care physician to schedule an appointment. They're also offering a vaccination clinic on Saturday, tomorrow, at the Urbandale Clinic. Appointments are encouraged for there also. Live in the studio, Larissa Leone, Local 5 News, we are Iowa.
Larissa, thank you. And ahead of the holidays, the Iowa Department of Public Health reports there are still tens of thousands of vaccine doses available for kids 5 to 11 years old. IDPH says as of Tuesday, more than 27,500 kids got their first pediatric doses. The state's initial shipment of the vaccine for kids was 99,000 doses, so there are more than 71,000 still in the state.